Why are you starting off with this shot?
Okay, big man. Well, so you brought your Lululemon bag because you're such a man.
Well, I'm proud of my wife got me into wearing this, but anyway.
Do they like that at the gym, your Lululemons?
You can't tell.
Okay.
Actually, I don't wear them to the gym because I don't want them to get wrecked. So I just wear them when I'm casually going out. Anyway, I'm starting off first because I didn't bring that much.
Pickups, STC style. Don't call this STC TV because that gets Joe upset.
No, that's not right. Anyway, grab this for, I don't know, my D&D collection anyway, because I was always a paladin character.
Here we go.
Up here.
What?
Just my character's a paladin, so that's why I got it. Anyway, it's just basically a guide for, I don't know, D&D bullshit.
Is this the thing the guy has to read?
I don't know.
Is this,
I don't know.
Oh, it's a guidebook.
And then I didn't have these for my collection yet, so I picked up 2 more Hardy Boy books. These are numbers 15 and 45.
This is jacked. The spine's all screwed up.
Yeah, but it's tight.
Looks like a reissue, too.
Fuck you.
Hey,
Don't wreck my
language.
books.
Well, this looks brand new, though. What's
One,
the age
this
on
one's
this?
brand new. 66. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna throw your shit. Now I'm taking my time now, bitch. Suck my dick.
What? Language? Jeepers.
Grab these for the GameCube collection. I don't know, I didn't have them yet. Whatever. I'll probably just end
Really?
up selling them.
Thought we had all these. End up selling them. Ooh, what's this? Nice.
You don't gotta open this stuff up.
Yeah, I do. We got to see what it's doing. Holy, take some more time.
And then just grabbed a bunch of PS3 stuff.
That's cool, the collection.
None of these I had yet, so.
Rage. Hey, I've been looking for this game forever, actually. Remember
No, I don't.
our buddy gave us this recommendation? Yeah, I've actually been looking for this. Thank you.
Well, you're gonna have to keep on looking.
You have no idea about it. That one's mine.
Jesus. Get out of the way. So that one. Can you do some better camera work?
I'm showing them all. Couldn't you take longer laying them out? Yes, Borderlands.
So I got my copy of Journey.
Oh.
So I can get around to playing that.
Whoa. Nice. Folklore. What's that?
I don't know. Some funky RPG, I guess.
How much are we paying for these?
So for these 10 games, I paid $11.
Oh, as if. From how?
I got it off
Each?
of Kijiji. No, $1 each.
Give me a break.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take Reckoning.
Well, $20.
That's interesting how you came across that.
Well, you missed out on a good Kijiji deal.
Well, we'll see.
Anyway, that's it for me. That's all I had time to grab.
So you're saying all this was one Kijiji deal and that's it? That's interesting.
Well, no, the games, not the books.
Well, I had multiple locations for my stuff. We'll start with thrift store. Found this in a thrift store. You always need extra AV connectors for Nintendo stuff. $3.99. And then I saw this big bulky thing hanging.
That's what she said. Sega.
Yeah, so that this turns out to be a Model 1 power adapter for a Genesis, which I think is the same as what you'd need for a Master System. And then a 6-button Genesis controller, which are getting harder to find. So I'll pick those up anytime. I was looking, the console must have been around there somewhere, but I was unable to locate it, or someone grabbed it already. Fallout New Vegas, which I think I have on the 360 already, but I thought, yeah, maybe I'll play it on the PS3.
Maybe we don't need a big story about that.
Bucks. Oh no, but you need a
didn't
big
say-
story on Hardee's.
I love my Hardee's.
In the baggies, found this Wii U power supply and sensor bar for $7 for backup you know, I might as well, in case anything happens to my power supply. I was really hoping it was the tablet charger power. That's what I'm really looking for, to have an extra one of those, but this is for the console, so.
Why does my camera work way better than yours?
I don't think so.
It's because I care.
Remember that thrifting road trip I went on? This is from one of those thrift stores.
The one I wasn't invited to. Yep.
I just grabbed these cheapies. They were a couple bucks each. $2.99, I think, each.
Oh, so why can those be $2.99, but I can't pay $1
Because we don't believe you. I think I already have this. I'm not 100% sure. This is the bonus DVD that came with Metal Gear Solid 4. It's a Blu-ray. And they had their Blu-rays priced a little bit higher, but I said, this is a video game, guys, so $2.99 each, eh? And then this one. Do you know why this is the Turtles game that people are looking for?
Why is that?
Because it includes Turtles in Time.
Okay.
So this is the one you look for. And also on that road trip, I was at a pawn shop and they had tons of games for $2 each, so I got that for $2. This is what I hear, a good punch-out game. No instrucciones.
I don't believe that was $2.
This was $2, and I said, if I get these two at $2 each, will you throw this in for $6 and make it $10 even? And actually, they went for it, even though it was a pawn shop. So this will take my PS2 fight stick, which I have, and I'll be able to plug that into my original Xbox. Or I can even do it with GameCube as well.
I love my camera work. So much better.
So me and a bunch of buddies went to a game swap the other day. I don't know where you were, but in OSHAWA. So I started grabbing some of these things from there. Master System game, Gangster Town. It's a use your phaser on that. Looks fun, right? Instructions are together for $5. I thought, whatever. Dead Rising on the Wii. I've never seen it before, but I got it pretty cheap. Oh, it was that game and this game, House of the Dead 2 and 3 for $15. And this, of course, is a pretty fun light gun game from what I hear. You, of course, know this from the arcade. He's so quiet because he's just so...
I played this in the arcade many a times.
He's so suckered into the view screen. And I found this. Remember the tall guy, our buddy, the tall man who's at all the shows?
What's this one?
Another House of the Dead light gun game. He only went down to $12 on it, though, so I had to pay $12. I really wanted to pay 10, but he wouldn't, even though we deal with that guy all the time, right? Tall guy. Right?
Yep.
And I got this for you because it says Atlas. I got this because it says Atlas. So I got that as part of a little bundle deal as I picked this thing up. Gunvolt Striker Pack, which is by the people who did Shovel Knight Yacht Club games. So this is a shooter, and in 3DS, you know. So I thought this was pretty cool, but I did have to pay $20 for it.
I'm just looking at the ladies.
All right, make room for the big final. This was the reason I did that huge road trip, right? It was a console plus a bunch of games. So we'll go through the games first because they're all crap. First of all, this, which isn't even a game, but this was in there. Sports Bloopers, remember that show? This game, that was a good game. Actually, you'll probably want this box, right? Flat Out 2. All these are scratched up, too. Actually, here's a decent game. Tetra, I guess that's decent. But these are all cheapies. This is shit. None of these are in good condition. Crap. Oh, this is a good game, of course. But we all have it. These games we already have. Ballers.
Ballers.
What you think you are all the time. MotoGP. Rally Sport. We all had that as a pack-in on our Xboxes. Remember that Lynx game? Mike Weir on the cover. And a bunch of these racing titles. Another bullshit, stupid wrestling one. Anyways, those all came with this.
That's a Big Papa Pump.
here's a little foreshadowing of what this is. What do you think it is?
I don't know. Why is this controller all dirty?
What do you think it is? This is why I drove an hour for $25. I got all those games and this console. Another Xbox Crystal.
Yeah, that's super clean.
Super clean, right? Look at in the vents here. No dust. I haven't touched this. I haven't cleaned it at all. I haven't tested it yet. We're going to test her tonight.
Oh, wreck those games. I'm not buying those now. Oh, disaster.
There we go. Watch the view screen. Okay. So that was cool. The only other cool thing that came with it is this weirdo AV adapter, which has a little switch on it here. So you can go S-Video composite or component on the same cable. Pretty thick and nasty too, eh?
That's what she said.
All right, that's it.
All right. All this
Yeah, all this.
and much more on the next STC pod.